This is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome to episode 748 of No BS Job Search Advice Radio. And it's Wednesday, and I got a brain teaser because it's Wednesday. And as I do 2017 and do shows about interviewing this year, and we only do shows about interviewing, Wednesday is brain teaser day. And I've got a nice one for you. How many times a day do a clock's hands overlap? Hope you find this helpful. I hope no one asks this question of you. And if they do, you will be ready. Finally, want to mention to you that, again, continuing in May 2017, for the entire month of May, if you place an order, you don't have to use this during May, but if you want to, you can, or extend it for a period of 6 months after making the purchase. That is, instead of my charging $250 for a half-hour coaching session or $399 for an hour, $99 for a half-hour session with me. Just email me at jeffaltman@thebiggamehunter.us. In the subject line, put the word coaching, and I'd be happy to help you. We'll send an email to you with a payment link through PayPal, and just respond back, make payment. We'll schedule the time to speak. And now let's get going. I thought I would have a little fun on a Monday morning when I'm recording this and release one of those lovely hedge fund brain teaser questions that just makes people sick. So the question is, how many times a day do a clock's hands overlap? So I'm going to walk you through the way to solve the problem and then give you an answer. So the way it works is, and again, this is a math formula. In T hours, the minute hand completes T laps. In the same amount of time, the hour hand completes T over 12 laps. So the first time the minute and hour hands overlap, the minute hand has completed one lap more than the hour hand. So we have T equals T over 12 plus 1. That means the first overlap happens after T equals 12 over 11 hours, or approximately 1:05 a.m. It therefore follows that the second time they overlap, the minute hand would have completed 2 more laps than the hour hand. So we can conclude that T equals T over 12 plus N. So since we have 24 hours in a day, the equation can be solved for N. 24 equals 24 over 12 plus N. 24 equals 2 plus N. N equals 22. So then the hands of a clock overlap 22 hours a day. Now, the math translates into they overlap at 12, 105, 211, 316, 422, 527, 633, 738, 844, 949, and 1055. Got that? So, again, one of those obnoxious ones that comes up from time to time. And again, as I quoted those, at midnight. So, as I quote those times, just remember they repeat themselves for the next sequence. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few ways that you can connect with me. The first one, of course, is reach out to me on LinkedIn. My page there is linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you listen to the show because I love to hear from my listeners. It just puts a big smile on my face. Next, if you're an executive and interested in my coaching you, email me at jeffaltman@thebiggamehunter.us. Mention in the subject line that you're interested in coaching. I'll reach back to you. We'll set up a time to speak. We'll figure out whether this makes sense. I want to be clear. I'm not here to be your recruiter. I no longer do search work. I'm a coach helping people find their next position. And as such, my work is not free. I'm not doing this as a charitable endeavor. I'm here to see whether I can help you and whether your background is something where I can be of service. And if you're not an executive, the best place to connect with me is with jobsearchcoachinghq.com. That's my site where I've curated information that I've created and other people have created. It's there with their permission, of course. And you can ask me questions. So right now there's over 400 pieces of content there, plus the ability to ask me questions. So again, jobsearchcoachinghq.com is that site. And by the way, and I haven't really mentioned this on the site, in addition to doing job search coaching, I also do executive coaching and life coaching. And I've done so for years. So if you're interested in that, message me again at my email address, jeffaltman@thebiggamehunter.us. Tell me about what you're interested in, and I'll get back to you and we'll talk about it. Hope you found this helpful, and in the meantime, have a great day. Take care.
At Metro PCS, we let the numbers do the talking. 4. Enjoy a reliable 4G LTE network that's faster than Sprint. 2. Get 2 free smartphones when you switch to Metro PCS. 99. The percentage of people in the U.S. covered by Metro PCS. Get 2 free Samsung Galaxy J3 Prime smartphones when you switch. Metro PCS. Wireless figured out. Coverage not available in some areas. Sales tax not included in phone price. Excludes numbers on the T-Mobile network are active on Metro PCS in past 90 days. Coverage claim based on talk text coverage. Speed claim from downloads. See store for details, terms, and conditions.